Hey everyone, welcome into the Essential Travel Design Studios here in LA. I'm privileged to be joined by Jason and Brittany from the Ritz Carlton, and this is a fresh new episode of Early Check-In. So Brittany, can you tell me a little bit about Half Moon Bay?
Yeah, of course. The Ritz Carlton Half Moon Bay is in Northern California. We are about 30 minutes outside of San Francisco. So we're actually closer to SFO than San Francisco, the city itself is. We are just south. It's kind of mind-blowing that you can be in a city like San Francisco and then just 30 minutes south come to a place like Half Moon Bay. It's on the water. It's the only resort in Northern California that sits on oceanfront property. Wow. And it's just beautiful and timeless and a good reprieve from the city of San Francisco. So we like to say, stay a few nights in San Francisco and then come out to Half Moon Bay and relax and unwind on the beach.
How many rooms and suites do you guys have on property?
We have 261 rooms total. 17 of those are suites, our largest being the Ritz Carlton suite. That's about 3,000 square feet. All of our luxury suites, there are 7 of them, are going through a full renovation right now and will be completed by the end of July. We like to call ourselves wine country with an ocean view. We are surrounded by 75 wineries that go into the Santa Cruz Mountains. Oftentimes people think stay a few nights in San Francisco and then go out to Napa and Sonoma, and they don't realize that we are an equivalent wine country, again, with an ocean view. So just within 8 minutes from our resort, we have Thomas Fogarty, which is won the 2018 Pinot Noir of the Year. Wow. So we are right there in the midst of wine country as well. And again, not the only thing you can do in Half Moon Bay, whereas in Napa and Sonoma, you're sort of pigeonholed into wine only. Right. We offer, we sit on 2 golf courses, we have a full service spa, and we're surrounded by amazing restaurants. So a lot to do in Half Moon Bay that is also inclusive of the wine experience. We are just about 10 minutes away from the redwood forests. So going and doing a hike through the redwoods, we'll pack a picnic for you, a bottle of wine. You can go up there, do a beautiful hike, and then there's a great landing up at the top where you can sit and have some wine and food and just relax. And again, it's just 10 minutes from our resort. So it's a beautiful, that's what Northern California is about, that type of experience. And specifically Half Moon Bay has all of that.
Sticking with the theme of culinary and wine, at Amelia Island, we were discussing that you guys have some pretty unique stuff that you're doing there now. First of all, can you tell me just a little bit about Amelia Island and then some of these new food culinary activities that you guys have?
Absolutely. So Amelia Island, we are located right outside of Jacksonville, Florida. So the northeastern corner of their state. We're about 30 minutes from the Jacksonville airport. It's a very southern feeling location. You have the live oaks with the Spanish moss hanging down. It's a very, very picturesque community that we have there on the island. Only one town called Fernandina Beach. Lots of culinary experiences to be had there, as we are the birthplace of the modern shrimping industry. So we have shrimp kind of laced throughout all of our dishes, it seems. One of my favorites that we offer is a smoked shrimp and grits in our 5 Diamond restaurant. It's called Salt. Okay. And we offer something really spectacular in Salt, and it's our kitchen table, our chef's table. And it seats 2 to 6 guests. It's really an exclusive experience. It lasts for about 2.5, 3 hours. On average, it's 8 courses. What's special about it is the chefs will come in after each course they prepare and explain what they've made, how they've made it. But between the courses, you can actually go out on the line where they're cooking, and you're trying little sauces out of the pan, or they're explaining why they're doing what they're doing or how they do it. Right. And it's just a really interactive experience. So
burn some calories in between.
Exactly, exactly. The 5 feet that you're walking back and forth. It's perfect. But something super exciting we started this year, it's Hook, Line, and Supper. Okay. It's an experience for up to 6 guests where they will go out on a deep sea fishing charter, a private charter, with one of our chefs, and they will be bringing lunch with them. The chef's bringing lunch for them to have on the boat while they're fishing. While they're out there, whatever they catch, they're going to be bringing back to the resort where they're going to go through a private cooking school with our chef as well.
Very cool.
And in the evening, they're going to sit at that kitchen table, the chef's table, and be served whatever they caught that day, among other items as well.
Right, reaping the reward.
So absolutely reaping the rewards for the hard day's work out there.
How many rooms and suites do you guys have on property?
We have 446 rooms, 50 of those being suites, and we have about 7 specialty suites.
Okay. Of those specialty suites, which is your favorite?
It's my personal favorite is the Atlantic Suite.
Okay.
It's not the 2,600 square foot Ritz Carlton suite. It's the next step down.
Okay.
It's just this more intimate suite. It has its own dining area, your living room. You're directly on the ocean front, up on the 8th floor, so you have spectacular views out.
Awesome.
It's just my favorite suite. I think one of my favorite excursions, and not a lot of people realize exactly where we're located and what you can get to so quickly from our hotel. Savannah is only a 2-hour drive. And St. Augustine, which is the oldest town in the U.S., that's been continuously inhabited by Europeans.
Fun fact.
Exactly,
Appreciate
it's only
that.
an hour away. So it's just a great day trip down to experience St. Augustine. When you're there, you feel like you're somewhere in the Caribbean. The water's gorgeous. They have this fort from like the 1600s that's still in existence, and all these little great pedestrian alleyways and walkways,
Very
lots of great
cool.
shops and
Very
restaurants. And that southern hospitality pairs with Ritz-Carlton service like no other.
Well, this has been great, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in,
Thank you.
Thanks for
chatting
having
with me.
us.
And until next time, take care.